Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and welcome to my Amazon gadgets video. I am posting this a little bit earlier in the month than I typically do, but I know Father's Day is right around the corner, so I kept that in mind with some of the products that you're going to be seeing today. So if you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscribe button, and let's jump straight into today's video. The first place we're going to start today is in my office, and I have a few office gadgets that are really going to help you out. So let me show you some of the favorite gadgets I've ordered for this space and how I'm using them. Recently, I ordered this dry erase board right here, and it has been so nice. So I love sticky notes, I love making notes, but sometimes I'm just jotting it down for a second, or I just need to be reminded, and I love that it just goes so well with your computer. I can jot it down. It also comes with this, and you can erase it right there. I use this all day long. It has a storage drawer as well, so you can keep more markers in here, or paper clips, whatever you need, but I find it so helpful. You can also put your keyboard on it if you want it angled more. So I'm going to link this one for you, but I'm also going to show you another budget-friendly one as well. Okay, so this one's a little harder to see because it's clear, so I put my keyboard on it, but that's what's nice. If you want your keyboard propped up, it's perfect for it, but it also does the same thing. I can take my dry erase marker, write notes on it, clean on it. This can slide over your computer and be right here in the same spot, so it's just kind of your preference. If you want it to like disappear on your desk, you can do the clear. If you like that this one stands out more so you can see it. Both kind of different budgets. Neither one of them are super expensive, but I know this one was cheaper when I ordered it, but I feel like this would make a really good Father's gift or just gift in general. And just real quickly, I don't want to spend too long on this, but I can't show this and not talk about it. This has been a game changer for me because with computers, a lot of the time, all of the plugins are in the back, and when you're sitting down trying to hook things in, you're like moving it, it's moving stuff on your desk. I kid you not, this I got for like Christmas or my birthday, and I absolutely love it, so I'm going to link that as well. And then one more thing is this mouse pad. My mouse pads used to always get so dirty. I love that this is stainless steel. It's nice. They come in all different sizes and all different colors. So if you're kind of doing a complete package or office makeover, I'm going to go ahead and link this as well. I got it for Christmas and I'm loving it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the next product, and I know you guys are looking at this saying, Ashley, it's just a water bottle. What makes it any different from anything else? And what I love about this is it has a bottom little like safe or storage area. So say you're going to the beach, or you're going to the gym, or you're going to the pool, you can keep different items in here and people won't know it's there. Or just say you don't have pockets on you, or a purse or a bag. I feel like that's so nice to have. This is good for you. This is good for a gift. It also comes with this, so maybe your dad's a golfer and it can hook onto his golf bag. This can be used so many ways, so I felt like I really had to share this. Plus, it's a really good size, so it's gonna hold a lot of water. It doesn't look girly. A guy can use it, a girl can use it, so I feel like this is a really good product to have. I know this is another product that you're like, Ashley, it's just an outlet. What's the big deal? But what I'm going to tell you is if you do accent walls or projects, recently Chase and I did this wall and we painted it black, but I'm going to take you down here. And when we did it, we painted the actual outlet cover, but we would have to rewire to make all of that blend in. And we didn't want to do that during the project. So actually now you can just buy this thing, paint it whatever color the wall is, and you don't have to touch any of the like electrical cords or wires. So I will definitely be using this in my house. I need to get 2 of these and replace them here. Now in this case, you can't see it too much, but when his desk was in here, you could see it. Or if this was an accent wall in a dining room or a living room, it's just nice. You don't have to touch it. This is also an easy way if your outlets are still like, you know, kind of more of a cream or old. All you have to do is this, and it just needs a screw and it comes with it. So this piece is just perfect if you're just wanting to update your outlets, or if you want to paint it so it blends into your wall, and it's super affordable right there on Amazon. You can order as many as you need, and like I said, it even comes with a screw, so all you have to do is screw it onto the wall. This one I'm really excited for because everyone has that like closet or cabinet or dark space where you need a light, but you don't want to have an electrician come in and wire your house for it. This is going to solve that problem, so I have the perfect spot for it. I will say it does take 4 AA batteries and it doesn't come with it, so if you're doing this as a gift, keep that in mind, but I did put them on there, and so let's see. You guys can see how bright that is just being on camera, but now let's go see it in a dark closet, how well it works. Right here is our entryway closet, and if you stayed caught up on videos, you guys know we mainly just use this for Savannah's dance gear and bag, and it's so dark. I know you can't tell on camera, but it's just the camera like on my lighting, but when I open up this door, it's so dark, and what's nice is this is just sticker. So I'm gonna peel that off, stick it on, and then when I come in here to turn on the light, I'm gonna flick it like that, and we will actually have light in here now. Just like that, I stuck it to the wall. It is so easy to do. I love that I have light in here now because I'm always getting in her dance bag and I can't see a thing. And what I did notice is this Velcro. So that's how you stick it on. So if you need to peel this off to change out the batteries, it just Velcros and then you can stick it right back into its same place. And just like that now, I have a little light in my closet. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about is a fly swatter, and I know that seems crazy. Maybe it's just an Oklahoma thing, but we get bugs here and I can never find a good fly swatter. I don't know what it is. I can't find them in stores. I've ordered a ton. They say heavy duty. They never are. I finally found a set. Actually, someone else did that lives in Oklahoma, and I was like, will you send me the link? It's a 5-pack. So if you need a really good fly swatter, grab this pack. I'm gonna put them all throughout my house. It comes with 5, so you can even share with like your kids or parents or aunts, whoever needs them. But this actually is a really heavy duty fly swatter. Okay, so once again, this is another great gift for Father's Day or just a gift for yourself or for someone else. What I like is that it comes in already a nice box. It comes with batteries in it and then another whole set of batteries. So I just feel like that's super helpful and nice, and it makes a great gift because all you have to do is wrap that box, or you can just send it to them from Amazon and it's still just packaged nicely. So what's really cool about this is it's not just a flashlight. So right now it looks like a nice flashlight, and that it is, but it also extends out. So say you can't find something, you need to look under it, this bends right here, it gets long, and then at the end, it's also like magnetic. So if you need to pick something up, just like that, it works so well and picks up the screw. So I feel like this is like a 3-for-1, so that's what makes it a really good gift. You don't think you'd need something like this until you do. Maybe you lost something underneath the sofa or in between the seats of your car, behind the refrigerator. Stuff like this is just super handy, and I feel like dads just love little gadgets. Okay, so while we're talking about dads and flashlights, I have to talk about this one because my dad recently got it and loves it. And he was like, you have to share this. So we've all gotten, dads or just men in our life, those hats that have flashlights attached. So when they're up in the attic or doing something and it's dark, but from our experience, they're never bright enough. So my dad found this, and what's nice is when you need it, you just rub, there we go. You put your hand across it and it turns on, and it is so bright. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but you could tell there's a light, and then you just rub your hand or like swipe past it and it turns off. So maybe they don't need it on, but their hands are full, they have tools, they're working on projects. Boom. Isn't that so cool? Super affordable, super handy. I swear I could play with this all day long. I know Chase is gonna love it. I know Savannah's gonna love this if you're like working outside at night or you're taking a beach vacation. I just feel like that's so nice to have. Look at that. Okay, I did miss a few features about this that Chase pointed out. It has a power button here. So the first one's that light that I was showing you, and then it dims down. So maybe you don't need it as bright. There's a few more settings, and then it has this spotlight. So maybe you don't need the full light here. You want it to hit something directly. Then it has a few dimmers on that as well. So all different options with this one, and I really love it. If you guys have been following these videos for a while, you guys know I love finding products that already exist, but they kind of level it up and make it work even better. I've talked about it with like the microwave cover and just different things. So I know this looks like an umbrella, but what I love about this is it's not an umbrella. So I'm gonna pull it out. I'll take you out to my car to show you, but this is a visor. So here in Oklahoma, I don't know if you guys do it everywhere, we have to keep visors in our car because it gets so hot and your seats will burn. But normally you have those big visors and you have to try to spin them down, and they're huge. Some people can't get them back to the original positions. I'm not naming names, but it starts with a C. And then you have to find a place to cram them in your car. I love that this is small enough to go in here just like an umbrella, but then when you need to pull it out, you have it. So let me open it up. I haven't used this one yet, and let's see if it works. Okay, so I brought you out to my car because I want to put this to the test and see how well it actually like works in here. So all you're gonna do is push up on this, and then you're gonna open it. There we go. Just like that. And then what you do is you put your visors down, and it works. Look at that. I'll show you the other kind. So this is normally what I have, and you have to get it out. This is one, sometimes there's two. Now I can easily turn this and get mine back, but like in Chase's truck, they're so big, he has a hard time doing that. So I feel like this is so helpful. And then when you're done, you just release it, tuck it back in, and then you can throw it in your floorboard, in your trunk, wherever you need it. So I think this is a win as well. Next up, we're going to talk about these numbers, and I call them like mailbox numbers. You could use them for a ton of different projects. Basically, we were working on a project that's not going on social media, so I can't show you how it turned out, but we bought these for a mailbox, and it's so cool because they're numbers, and I'll get you a clip, like not on here so you can see it, but they're not just stickers, like they're actually like thick. I don't know if you can see that right there, but it just looked so good. So if you need your numbers, which is really important so people can find where you live, these are really cool to add to a mailbox or any type of craft you're doing that has numbers, and all you do is peel it off and stick it on. They came in all different colors and all different sizes, and it really elevated the look of the space. So if you just have like the flat sticker numbers on your mailbox, this is just a really, really simple, affordable, easy way to kind of make it look a lot nicer if you're needing something like that. I wanted to show you just up quickly so you could actually see what I'm talking about. And it comes with 2 of every number. So this is something, if you bought this for yourself, you could also share it with like friends and family. My family's really good about that. Like my mom buys something and there's extra, then I'll use it. And they come individually wrapped, which is super nice. But I thought this was just a really cool way if you need nicer things and maybe you don't own a Cricut and maybe you don't want just flat numbers. And all you do is peel this off right there on the back and then stick it onto any surface that you're wanting to use it on. Now we're gonna move on to some kitchen gadgets. I don't feel like you can do an Amazon video without a few of those. So let me show you a few of the things that I recently found. I've had like a clear hand soap and dish soap here for a while, but I finally decided I wanted it to stand out a little more. So I jumped on Amazon and did some searching and I found these. And what I love is that once again, it comes nicely packaged. This is another thing that would make a really good gift, and you can just ship it straight to them because you know it's coming in this box. It's gonna look nice. And it comes with everything you can see. It comes with this wood tray, the labels, and these are nice. Like if these get wet, they don't mess up. The printing's on there really well. They're nice and smooth. All you have to do is have the hand soap and the dish soap, and I love having it in my house. You guys always ask me about my tray, and so I love that it came with it. So once again, this is a great gift, or you can just get it for yourself, and they work really well. And I love like the pops of wood and just like the dark bottle. I will say this is not glass, so like if a kid drops it, it's not gonna break. So I love this next gadget for multiple reasons. I love that you get a ton of them, so you can use them, share them, whatever. But this also helps, like if you ladies have nails and you're worried about breaking them when you're opening your cans, this opens it for you, first off, just like that, which makes it super nice. Then in Oklahoma, we don't like for bugs to get in our drinks, and if you're outside, they will get in there. So just like that, you can spin it and it closes it off. So if you need to go do something, help your kids, they're by the pool, whatever, you can just spin it, close it off, and then when you need it again, it's right there. Isn't that so cool? And it comes with about 6 of them. In my last Amazon gadgets video or must-haves, I shared an apple slicer because once again, they had leveled up what their original slicer was, and they were thinner. It was easier to get it out, and I loved it. Then Chase brought up the banana slicer. He found this, and at first I was like, no, it's just something else that's gonna fill up a kitchen drawer. But then as I thought about it, how many times did I stop and have to cut Savannah's banana because I didn't want her using a knife? And so I said, okay, let's go ahead and try it. And then once I used it, the other thing that makes it really nice is, once again, it's like the apple slicer. They're all sliced the same amount. So if you do a lot of hosting and you're gonna have like fruits out, it's nice that every banana slice is the same width as well as the apple. So I'll link that one as well. Definitely go check out my last videos if you missed them. I'm gonna show you how this works, but like I said, at first I was a little but I actually really like it now. Really close to being finished, but we're not yet. I have 2 more products I want to share with you. They're both beauty related, but one of them Savannah has been raving about for months, and I haven't shared it with you, and it is time. So let's talk about these last 2 products. When it comes to beauty, I get all of my advice from my 12-year-old daughter. She loves beauty and skincare, so this one's straight from her. I will say I don't have oily skin, so I can't really test this out. She does have oily skin, and I swear she uses this 20 times a day. It is always in her purse, which is always in her car, and every time I look back, she's using it, so I know she loves it, and she's very particular when it comes to skincare, so I know it really works. But basically, if you guys have oily skin, or your daughters or your sons, and I know growing up when I had it, we had those blue little thin sheets and you would like blot it and then throw it away. Basically this is that, but it's reusable, and all you do is pop this off and like roll it wherever you need it. So say your chin gets a little shiny, you just roll it over it and it dries it up. That's all I know about it. You can do some more research. This is Revlon. I will link it for you, but I will say she does have oily skin and she loves, loves, loves this thing. Last one we're gonna test out together. I've actually never used this. I found this on like a reel, a TikTok, a something, and they make it look so easy to use. I know a lot of us want like French tips, but we don't want to go to the salon to do it. But when we do it ourselves, it does not turn out right. Supposedly this thing's so easy, and you can do a lot of different designs with it. I'll try to find it and link it for you guys, but this is how they're showing you do it. So let's go test this out together and see if it really works. What I'm gonna say is if you have short nails, you have to be willing to clean up around it because it gets on the skin. But what I noticed is they're showing it with nails. So right now I actually don't have my red ASPEN nails on, which I normally always do. But I'm just gonna get one out of here for curiosity and try it and see if it helps. Like if you have longer nails, I think it'll work. I think it's just not good for short nails unless you're willing to clean it off around it, and you might be. Okay, yeah. So definitely, if you have long nails and you want to do a French by yourself, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see it. I went ahead and did it on a black nail so you could actually see what I'm talking about. But if you have long nails and you want a French, I think there's a little bit of a learning curve, but I know that's way better than I could do a French on myself, and it's actually really easy to use. So if you have short nails, this may not work unless you're willing to like clean up all around them. But if you have a little bit longer nail where you're not actually gonna touch your skin when you push down on it, I feel like it really does work. Just one more thing in case you wanna order this and you're curious, it does clean off super well. Did you see that? It cleans off super well, and this comes on and off super easy if you need to wash it. So I like the product, and like that, it works well. You do have to use the paint. I feel like it dries on here easily. So as soon as you paint it, go ahead and dip your nail before it dries onto this. Okay guys, so that is a wrap. I hope you found some good stuff to add to your cart, and I hope you found something for the man in your life for Father's Day. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I do put up these Amazon videos every single month for you, so definitely be on the lookout. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.